It's Monday, the 21st of October. Good morning to you and everybody on YouTube and around Australia and wherever you may be waking up. This is Barry Bear signing on for another week and the start of a new week and the working week. Before I get on to my second video for this week, which is about planning the all important trip away in the car over the summer months and Christmas, just to recap on yesterday's video, which I did about maintaining your car and car care. And some of the points I raised, guys, are get your car serviced before you take it away anywhere, and don't leave the car service until the very last minute or the day before that you are due to go away on your family holiday. And don't assume that nothing will go wrong with the car on your way to or from your destination. If you would like to find out the information that I talked about on car servicing, you can go to my channel, Barry Fair, and look up car care. So watch that video and get your car in for a service beforehand, not later. So don't leave it until the last minute to service your car if you are going away over the Christmas and New Year period. Now on to today's show. Let's go. Good morning to you and welcome to the second video of the week. This is Barry Fair with you on Monday morning, the 21st day of October. Thanks for joining me. This morning on the show, I'd like to talk about planning the all-important family summer vacation. And here are a few tips. If you are planning to go away, make sure that you have enough money in the budget to pay for everything, such as your food, your petrol, accommodation, your camping sites, that sort of thing. And what about the weather conditions and how good the roads are? So if you are planning to drive your car or four-wheel drive into the national park, it is best to get permission from the park and get a pass for the park, and make sure you listen to the radio for park closures and road closures going into the park, because there may be snow or bushfires in the area. Before you take the family away, have a family meeting to decide where you are going to go, how much it is going to cost per person, and make sure that you have a good team meeting to decide if you are going to go or not. Consider the family's health. Are they, are they, are you and your family well enough to go away? Do you know where the nearest medical center is or hospital? how far are you going to drive? Have a map with you. Work out a route. Work out which route you are going to take and how far it is going to be, and work out how long it will take to get to and from your destination. These are the key factors that you have to work out, guys. It's no good planning a holiday properly if you don't have a team meeting with the family and work out, can the family afford to go away? Because you will need to budget if you are going to go away. Work out whether you are going to stay at a hotel, a motel, or campsite. That's also very important. So don't assume that you and your family can afford it if one of the family members can't afford it. Another important factor is your family's health. Is the family well enough to go away? Do you know where the nearest medical center or hospital is? You will have to work that out. Do you know how far you are going to go and how long it is going to take you and your family to get to and from your destination? What time are you planning to leave home? And, and when are you going to leave home and return home? These are but also very important factors that you have to bear in mind. Who is going to look after your pets when you go away? Make sure that you have someone look after your pets to give them fresh water and dog food or cat food. These are all very important factors. Another thing that is really important, guys, is what time you are going to leave home and what day you are going to leave home and how long you are going to go away for. You see, when you plan a holiday, you really have to know everything out and work it out properly and have a couple of team meetings with the family and all of that. It is no good planning a holiday or trip that's the same thing because something may go wrong on the trip or someone may become sick on the trip. So really do not everything out properly if you are planning to take the family away. And another important question I'd like to ask, is your car in good condition to be driving away? Because what if the car breaks down on your way to your destination and you are far from home anyway? Do you know where the nearest workshop is or service station? Make sure you've got backup fuel in a jerry can, not in an ice cream container. That's very dangerous. If you are planning to take canned food in the car or four-wheel drive, it is very important to have drawers in the back of the four-wheel drive. That way the cans won't get damaged. So really do think about your options, guys. And have some tools under the bonnet as well, and a couple of spare spark plugs in case something goes wrong. I forgot to mention this in the video yesterday. The last thing I'd like to bring up is work out what time you are going to leave home, what day you are going to leave home, how long you are going to go away for, and also have a map that helps you decide which route you are going to take to or from your destination. And also work out how long you are going to be away for, whether it's for the weekend, a week, or just 2 nights. And work out what clothing you are going to take, whether it is summer, spring, autumn, or winter. Make sure that you have good camping equipment too if you are planning to go camping in the bush. That is very important. If you have a kerosene lamp, keep the kerosene and matches away from children, because if the kerosene lamp gets knocked over, bang! Your tank can blow up, and that's the last thing that you want to hear. Now, food wise, make sure that you don't take anything that might be perishable, such as your butter, your milk, your cheese, your fish, unless you've got a refrigerator, a fridge that in your back of the four-wheel drive that runs on batteries, and keep everything cold in there. And also think about how much food you will need to take as well. And work out when you are going to come home. Come home and make sure that you've got someone to look after your pets, whether it's a cat or dog or even your birds. Make sure that you arrange for someone to look after your pets if you go away on a long trip. And make sure that you redirect your mail to the place that you are staying at, or ask the post office to hold any letters or parcels that you may have, and cancel the milk and the grocery orders, because you don't want smelly, rotten food sitting on your doorstep when you come home. Yuck! That's the last thing you want to have happen. In the second part of the video, planning a trip, I will be talking about winches and making sure that you've got good camping equipment for the trip. So that's all coming up. in the second part of planning a trip. But until then, this is Barry Fair wishing you a very good morning. The time now is 4 minutes past 8. It's Monday, the 21st of October.